Let's look at the translation for the second part, the second set of exercises for chapter 3. Il y a un chat. So here we have that expression, il y a, the impersonal expression, there is a cat. Il n'y a pas de souris. And so here we've got the il y a with the ne pas around it. That y is a pronoun, and we put the ne in front of the pronoun and the pas after the conjugated verb a to make it negative. So that means there are no mice. The third sentence says, il a une souris. That's he has a mouse. So a means avoir. That's the third person singular of avoir. He has a mouse. Le chat n'a pas de souris. The cat, then we've got avoir again, third person singular. The cat has, and then we've got de souris, but we've got the ne pas around the conjugated verb. The cat does not have any mice, or the cat has no mice. Number 5, c'est l'ami de la souris. It is the friend of the mouse. Or we could say, it is the mouse's friends. For number 6, we have ce chat. So that can be this cat or that cat. Est d'accord avec cette souris. With this cat agrees with this mouse. This cat is in agreement with this mouse. That cat is in agreement with that mouse. We can translate it a lot of different ways, but the idea is basically the same. Nous avons un chat. So here we have avoir in the first person plural. Nous, we have a cat. La souris, the mouse, a besoin de. That's one of the expressions with avoir, which means to need. That's an important expression. Avoir besoin de means to need. Un ami, a friend. The mouse needs a friend. We all do. We all need friends. That's so important in life. Number 9, cet ami a raison. This friend is correct, or this friend is right. Avoir raison is an expression that means to be correct or to be right. So this friend is right. Now we've got the T here because ami is masculine, so it's a guy. But we don't say ce ami. We put that T in there for assonance so that it sounds better. Cet ami a raison. So this friend is correct. Now we've got this famous painting by René Magritte. Ceci n'est pas une pipe. That's French handwriting, and it's you can see it's a little different than English handwriting, but this is very neat, very professional school book looking handwriting there. And it says, ceci, this one here, this thing here, n'est pas, is not, une pipe, which is a pipe. And so if you're not familiar with René Magritte, he was one of the surrealists, and he was emphasizing in this picture that we've just got an image of a pipe. It's not really a pipe. You can't put it in your mouth. You can't smoke tobacco with it. It's a picture of a pipe. And the title of this was The Treachery of Images. And I think the genius of this has become even more profound. The painting was done in 1929 at the height of surrealism. And now we live even more in a world of images. And we're just in front of these screens forever thinking that we're looking at something other than pixels. And you might think, well, it doesn't really have any effect on it. But it's interesting that since the internet has become so prevalent, we've been using it for social interaction. We've been looking at it for having experience with humans. And it's interesting that both the marriage rate and the birth rate have dropped significantly since 1995 when the internet first became popular. And I think this is going to be, in 100 years from now, we're going to look at Western civilization and see that, whoa, that's when people started stopped hanging around with each other so much. That's when they stopped marrying each other and they stopped having babies and they got all their needs met through the internet. And I think it's not a pretty picture for Western civilization, but we'll see how it plays out.